All right, y'all. Today, I want to teach you about algorithms. Algorithms. It's so cool though, because an algorithm. Okay, an algorithm is basically what the world shows you, and the internet may show it to you the more you browse on social media, right? So when you're on TikTok and you're browsing and you laughing, you're kikiing, ha 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 ha, and you're watching it over and over and you're clapping and you're just enjoying yourself, you're pouring a lot of emotion into that video. You feel me? Just think about a video that you may have come across and it's hella funny, right? To the point where you rewatch it over and over because how funny it is. It may be based on somebody's reaction. It may be based on a prank. It might be based on violence, right? No matter what it is, it captures our attention. Now, the algorithm of TikTok is literally receiving the data from you watching that video. You want to know why? Because the more you watch a video, the more it is recorded on the algorithm of that platform to let them know to continue to show you videos like that, right? What if I told you, you can't tell nobody though, I have a toxic trait. Well, not really toxic, it's unhealthy. When I'm on Twitter, I love watching fights. I don't know why, I just like watching fights, you feel me? Like, it's just something about the nostalgia of being in high school again and just on your phone recording somebody fighting and somebody end up finally breaking up. You be thinking like, where's the adults? Like, this is a school. It should be security on standby no matter how you look at it. But but yeah, Twitter has an algorithm, or maybe I created that algorithm because I be watching it often, and it reinforces the platform to continue to show me fights. It just be entertaining me sometimes, right? Just a little bit of drama, just a little bit of drama. So when you're focusing on these platforms and you're realizing that these platforms are showing me, I want you to hear me now. These platforms are showing me what I am fostering and feeding my attention and emotion and time into. The more I focus on these things, the more it comes to me. You hear me? Now, when we are in our physical reality, right, with that understanding, when we are in our physical reality, we experience a lot of random shit, right? You feel me? I was driving my Chrysler the other day and my bumper fell off. Like, what? How random is that? And I put the bumper on, trying to save me a couple of dollars, went to the junkyard, got me a bumper, and I put the bumper on and that hoe fell off. We experienced random, and thankfully nobody was behind me. But we experience random moments where I'm looking out my window and I see a butterfly flying at my window. Or I see a ladybug in my car seat. Or you may come across somebody who is like, you're at Target and somebody just happened to run past you for no reason. Or you may come across a beautiful individual and you're attracted to that person. And they just walking past you, right? So what if I told you that these things are actually a part of your algorithm? Now, your algorithm in life is basically what you give your attention and emotion to. Ooh, look at that good hair right in. Attention and emotion. Now, remember, algorithms on social media, they show you what you want to see because their goal is to keep you on their platform. So they're going to show you what you want to see and they record how long you're watching the video so they know that you want to keep watching that type of content. Not the exact same, but around that, you feel me, just around that ballpark. So for spiritual people who like to be aware of the cosmos and psychology and spirituality, the more you focus on those videos on social media, the platform is going to continue to show you those things and less of other things, right? That's the algorithm. Now, algorithm is the formula of attention and emotion. So when I am in my physical reality, I can control what I experience based on what I give my attention and emotion into. Now, the reason a lot of things are random is because we don't really realize how random we're paying attention to things. if I'm watching something on social media about politics, and then I go out into the world and I'm experiencing a lot of stressful people, a lot of people who are overwhelmed and they're just in frantic, right? It's only because I'm feeding my mind with politics on social media. So my physical reality is showing me my algorithm, which is my mind, right? This is my computer. This this is my computer. This is what I use excuse me, to receive thoughts, to generate ideas, to take action. It's a computer up here, right? And you can say a synonym for this up here is my algorithm. Now, if I want to shift my algorithm and shift my attention and emotion into something, what I know I can do is, for instance, one thing I love doing on YouTube is watching like visualization videos of like big ass houses, like luxury houses. Like I love that. I don't know why, I just love the luxury of a swimming pool and a huge open concept backyard and just multiple bedrooms. I'm feeding my mind this algorithm to the point where in my physical reality I'm going to start to experience it. Now on a vibrational level, I want you to hear me. We're going to get deep. I want you to hear me. On a vibrational level, you are experiencing every single thought that you think and feed emotion into. So if I want to be a millionaire, just give an example, not everybody's purpose. If I want to be a millionaire and I give attention and emotion into the idea alone of just being a millionaire. So what am I doing? I'm watching videos on YouTube. I'm reading books about what it takes to be a millionaire. You feel me? I'm feeding my algorithm, which is my mind. I'm feeding my algorithm with information that I want to experience in my physical reality. Now, the money for some people might come through the lottery, it may come through inheritance, it may come, you feel me? But for other people, it may come through the idea of a business plan, because you can't get wealthy. Some people can get, you can become a millionaire from a 9-to-5, but you can't get wealthy from it. So it may come through a business idea, right? And then you start to program your algorithm to give you the motivation and the strategy and the energy to get to where you need to get to. And guess what? Guess how it's going to show up in your physical reality? It's going to pop up on your algorithm on YouTube because your mind is projecting that desire. Everything starts with the desire of wanting to experience. If you want to be random, just continue to think what you want to think. Continue to not have direction over your thoughts. But if you want to be intentional and experience a life of fulfillment and satisfaction and freedom and travel the world and do what you want to do, then you have to have a desire into how you look at your reality, right? What do you really want? Let's just stop there and ask, what the fuck do you really want? Because if you don't know what you really want and you don't have a conviction in it, then it's going to be random experiences happening in your reality. But when you do know what you want, then you can get about the business of fostering your algorithm, your mind, with information, visuals, reading, your attention, your emotion, your focus, into what you actually want. So to change your world around you, you are living in an algorithm. It's going to show you what you are feeding and watering. I have met some great friends in my life here in Texas, all because I have created an algorithm in my mind that I am a quality person, so I want to experience other quality people. That's my belief. And it can be yours too. You are never alone in this physical world. You always have covering from the spiritual space. Your ancestors are always guiding you and supporting you and walking with you. You will never be doing anything or do anything alone or by yourself. You have all the tools in you, even if you don't feel like it. Shift your algorithm and shift your life. We setting the tone. Hey, until next time.